The top 15 famous cheap eats in Hong Kong. Let's eat. If you're looking for the best of the best food in Hong Kong at really cheap prices, then this video is perfect for you. Hong Kong is a food lover's paradise, but it's also labeled as one of the most expensive cities in the world. But don't worry, because with lots of research, we've put together a list of the top 15 most popular budget eats in Hong Kong. This video can help you save money on your next Hong Kong food trip. Today we explore iconic street food vendors, affordable and high-rated Michelin star restos, and even the hipster artsy cafe scene. Throughout this video, we'll also give you the costs and prices per dish so you can plan your own Hong Kong food trip with your friends. Hi guys, my name is Angelica Wanders and this is Eileen Wanders, and we create budget travel and food guides all around the world. On this channel, we share with you our easy-to-follow itineraries and also our costs and expenses in every trip. So if you want to travel and eat around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because we make videos just for you. Guys, for a total of 15 cheap eats in Hong Kong, I'm so excited for you to taste them with your eyes in this virtual food tour. So stick until the end of this video because later we reveal our ultimate favorite one. Let's begin. Number 1, we've got octopus on a stick. We found this popular street food stall online during our research for the best street food in Hong Kong, and it really is popular because when we got there was a long line. This place is called Fei Chi and they sell different kinds of street food. We ordered, of course, their trending octopus skewers for only $15 each. Imagine a perfectly grilled octopus skewered on a stick, giving you that smoky flavor with a seafood taste. It's seasoned with a spicy marinade and they pair it with something like a tangy mustard sauce, making it a flavor explosion in each bite. It's a bold street food and a good choice if you're craving some on-the-go seafood. Make sure to stop by Fei Chi for some octopus skewers, but just bring a little patience so you can wait in line. Number 2 on the list is curry fish balls. Fish balls are a classic street food, but fish balls bathing in a flavorful curry sauce is even better. We found this street food stall while walking around Mongkok, and unfortunately there's no English on it, so we don't exactly know the name of this stall, but it was very affordable for only $12 per bowl. The taste was spicy and the warmth of the curry was very comforting. Each bite, you can really taste the fish balls were soaked up in that curry goodness. It's a cheap, authentic, and satisfying snack that's very popular all around Mongkok. Number 3 on our cheap eats list is egg waffles. An egg waffle is a spherical egg-based dessert, very popular and trendy in Hong Kong. They're basically little waffle pockets that are shaped like golden clouds. Usually served hot, the outer layer is perfectly crispy while the inside is soft and chewy. We visited a Michelin-recommended kiosk called Mammy Pancake, which has multiple branches all around Hong Kong. These egg waffles can be eaten plain, but we ordered the one with chocolate filling and it only costed $27 for it. So if you're strolling around Hong Kong and catch a whiff of that sweet, toasty goodness, make sure you grab this cheap and popular treat. You won't be disappointed. 4th on the list is Xiao Long Bao. Xiao Long Bao is basically pork soup dumplings. The thin, delicate wrapper is sort of like a little pouch filled with a savory, soupy surprise. Each bite releases a burst of hot, flavorful broth that surrounds the tender pork inside. The soup plus the meat combo is a whole experience like a roller coaster of textures and tastes. Dip them in soy sauce and vinegar and you're in dumpling heaven. We ordered from a popular, affordable restaurant in Mongkok called Dim Dim Sum, and their Xiao Long Bao only costs $34 for 3 pieces. If you're a dumpling fanatic, Dim Dim Sum's Xiao Long Bao is a must-try. Number 5 on the cheap eats list would be the crispy shrimp rice roll. If you like shrimp tempura, then you'll like this. It's very similar, but also very different. Usually shrimp tempura has a breaded outer layer, but in this case, the crunchy outer layer is wrapped around with a soft, delicate rice wrapper. So each bite was soft on the lips, but also crunchy inside. I loved this one a lot. The texture was something new to me and the taste of the shrimps were fantastic. It cost $38 for 2 pieces and I definitely order this dish from Dim Dim Sum again when I come back to Hong Kong. Number 6 on the list would be, of course, the most popular dim sum choice, hakao, aka shrimp dumplings. Plump, juicy shrimp wrapped around with a soft rice wrapper. This is definitely our go-to order in every dim sum restaurant we go to. Dunk them in soy sauce and you got the perfect combo of savory and slightly sweet. We ordered it from Dim Dim Sum again and it costed $36 for 4 pieces. Since it's the most popular dim sum choice, you can't miss it if you visit Hong Kong. The 7th popular cheap snack on our list would be wife cakes. A wife cake, also known as lopo beng, is a traditional pastry with a thin, flaky crust and filled with a sweet and sticky filling, which includes a mixture of wintermelon, almond paste, and sesame. It's named a wife cake because legend has it when these wintermelon puffs were made by a woman in Guangdong province, she was highly praised in public and her husband proudly declared that they were his wife's cakes. Eventually, the name wife cake stuck, even until today. We visited the popular Kichoy cake shop, which is known for these wife cakes, and it only costs $5 each. It was the perfect blend of sweet and flaky with a contrast of textures. The crispiness of the outer shell and the softness of the filling contributes to the overall deliciousness of the wife cake. I think it would even be better with a cup of tea or coffee. We liked it so much that we even got more for takeout. For number 8, we got pineapple buns. At first, I thought a pineapple bun was a bun with pineapples in it, but I was shocked to find out that pineapple buns actually have no pineapples in it whatsoever. It just got that name because its sugary top crust is coated to a golden brown color, and it sort of resembles the skin of a pineapple. We went to Kamwa Cafe, which is quite popular to have this sweet snack, and it only cost $7 per bun. The top of the bun was toasty, and the bread inside was fluffy, and the taste was utterly delicious. For anyone craving a sweet and simple on-the-go snack, make sure you get yourself a pineapple bun from Kamwa Cafe. Number 9 on the cheap eats list would be sweet custard buns. These are pillowy soft buns filled with a yummy sweet custard filling which oozes out with every bite. Definitely a must-try for anyone with a sweet tooth. We ordered these from an affordable but high-rated Michelin star restaurant called One Dim Sum, which is just near the back of Mongkok, and it costed only $28 for 2 pieces. The sweetness is just right and the texture made it seem like little clouds of happiness. These custard buns are a really delicious sweet treat that everyone needs to try. Number 10 on the list is shrimp and vegetable dumplings. These are soft dumplings stuffed with savory, juicy shrimp and a mix of veggies. We ordered these from the same restaurant, One Dim Sum, and their shrimp and vegetable dumplings costed us only $28 for 3 pieces. The outer rice wrapper was soft and chewy and not overly sticky, making it neatly compact and easy to hold. We love these dumplings and will definitely order this again when we come back to Hong Kong. For number 11, we've got, of course, the onigiri. Onigiri is a popular convenience store snack, and although it originated in Japan, it's actually found in most convenience stores around Hong Kong. It's basically a triangular-shaped ball of rice filled with savory meat and then wrapped around with a sheet of nori. There are different flavors of onigiri to choose from, like chicken teriyaki, tuna mayo, salmon teriyaki, and more. Prices range from about $16 to $20 each. I always enjoy buying these at convenience stores when I visit Japan or other Asian countries, and they always taste delicious. The onigiri is the perfect example of a popular, cheap, on-the-go snack, so it's a mandatory addition to our cheap eats list. Number 12 is a fast food restaurant called Cafe de Coral, and they have branches all around Hong Kong. We all know that normally roast duck dishes would be quite pricey, but this place sells affordable rice meals and all kinds of other yummy Chinese eats. We ordered their roasted duck with soy stew minced pork, along with their barbecue pork with soy chicken. Each meal cost about $49 and it came with some hot tea. The meat was juicy and tender, and the savory sweet sauces really satisfied my Chinese food cravings. The menu is very wide and it's very popular for local Hong Kong residents. Cafe de Coral is really affordable compared to most other dine-in restaurants in Hong Kong, and I would highly recommend it if you're looking for some budget rice meals. Number 13 on our cheap eats list is a yummy treat called chang fun, which are steamed rice noodle rolls. These thin rice noodle rolls are a popular street snack, rolled up and steamed to perfection, then served up with a sweet hoisin sauce and peanut sauce drizzle. The texture is smooth, silky, soft, and chewy, and the sauce is really what makes you wanting more. We stumbled across this unnamed street food stall near I Square Mall in Tsim Sat Tsui, and this chang fun for only $20 was undeniably yummy. A great budget-friendly choice for a savory sweet snack while exploring the TST area. Number 14 on our cheap eats list is not exactly an eat, but it's actually a drink. Not a lot of people know this, but the Shangwan district is well known for being Hong Kong's coffee neighborhood, thanks to its ever-increasing community of hipster cafes and coffee shops. So a trip to Hong Kong wouldn't be complete without getting a good old cup of coffee. We visited the popular Blue Bottle coffee shop, which actually has multiple branches worldwide, and it's a really chill place to relax and chat with a friend or a partner. We ordered their bestseller cafe latte and matcha latte, which cost $50 each. The cafe latte was smooth and rich, like a comforting hug with a perfect balance of coffee and velvety milk. On the other hand, the matcha latte had this earthy taste which was both bitter and subtly sweet. Both drinks were simple and just pure, satisfying goodness. But the best part about this coffee experience was the place. If you're into cozy coffee vibes and exploring a good cup of matcha, this place is a winner. And And now number 15, for our last and final stop, we got curry beef brisket noodles. This last dish wasn't exactly on our list. We actually came across it by accident. We were just strolling around central Hong Kong and passed this massive line at this small shop. So we got a little curious and decided to line up without knowing what it was. Little did we know this would be one of our favorite cheap eats in all of Hong Kong. This place is called Khao Ki, and we were surprised it's actually Michelin recommended. Plus, the menu had literally no English on it, so that just means it's gonna be yummy. We ordered their bestsellers, the curry beef tenda noodles and the beef brisket noodle soup, which costed only 65 HKD each. The beef was very soft and tender, and the curry broth had this rich, creamy taste with the perfect amount of spice. The noodles were perfectly cooked, and the broth really seeped into the noodles to add more flavor to it. We're so happy we came across this unplanned stop. Definitely worth the wait in line and worth the price, because the curry beef brisket noodles was a 10 out of 10 for us. And a little bonus number here would be Disneyland cheap eats. If you're going to Hong Kong as a tourist, it's very likely that you might be spending one of your days at Hong Kong Disneyland. But we all know that the food prices at Disneyland can be a little pricey, so I have a little budget hack for you. Pre-book a Disneyland food voucher in advance. I bought mine from the Klook app, which can help you save a couple of bucks. Plus, it comes with a free snack while you're there. And in our case, we got some popcorn and ice cream. For $169 for their lunch or dinner set, this is not exactly a cheap meal, but it's still cheaper than buying it on the spot. I can leave a link in the description below for this discounted food voucher. Plus, you get an extra 5% off by using the discount code AngelicaWanders upon checkout. This little travel hack can help you save money on food at Hong Kong Disneyland. And now, we've reached the grand finale of our Hong Kong food adventure. It's time to unveil our ultimate favorite. We successfully tried 15 popular cheap eats, but we know that there are so much more out there that we haven't tried. So for anyone who's been to Hong Kong, comment your top 3 favorite cheap eats. And for those who haven't been there yet, comment 3 eats that you want to try the most. And now, without further ado, it's time to unveil our ultimate favorite Hong Kong cheap eat. And that is, drumroll please, the curry beef tendon noodles. It's crazy how this wasn't originally on our list, and we just randomly lined up because we were curious why others were lining up too. And I'm so happy we did so because this became our ultimate favorite dish in Hong Kong. So if you see a long line, don't be afraid to line up, even if you don't understand the menu. On this channel, we normally share budget travel and food guides to help people save money when traveling. We have videos like traveling with only 5,000 pesos, staying at 500 peso villas, and we make sure we break down all our costs and expenses for you one by one, so it can help you budget your own trip. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that little notification bell so you're updated the next time we upload another budget travel guide. I guess that's it for today. This is Angelica and Eileen Wanders. Never stop wandering.